Yeah, again, I'm going to stick with this Giants theme. I mean, their wide receiver spot, I think, is just ripe tonight. But Dante Pettis, even if Tony and Shepard both play, I think Dante Pettis is going to be involved here. 16 targets over his last 2 games. And again, it was not that long ago. Like, we're talking 2 years. People were taking this guy in like the 5th round of fantasy football drafts. He does have some pedigree. He's a good player. He just blew his chance with Kyle Shanahan, who tends to be a bit of a finicky head coach, and the San Francisco 49ers. But as you've seen, he's kind of been the guy who's jumped over the scrap heap of wide receiver fours for the New York Giants, and he's inserted himself into that wide receiver 3 role with Kenny Golladay still out. If we like Jones to pass the ball, and the Giants do average 39 pass attempts per game. If we like him to pass the ball maybe 40 times tonight, Pettis is going to be on the field. And Pettis is 5,000 in the flex. Kadarius Toney may not be 100%. He may not play the whole game. I think you could see Pettis push for 60, 70% of the snaps in the spot, regardless of who's active, who's healthy. I like him as a flex play as well. Again, I'm not going to play him over Shepard because Shepard's cheap, but I think you can still flex him and go with like a 3-man stack with Daniel Jones.
Okay, Pearce, save us some cash here.
Well, as we've already mentioned, Toney is another option at receiver that you'd want to slot in there if you're stacking up the Giants. And, we don't know if he's going to play. We're a little more concerned about him. He might get a little bit lower ownership. But another interesting play, now this doesn't necessarily work correlation-wise, would be the Giants' DST. The one thing that we know about the Chiefs this year is that offense, as explosive as they are, they're making a ton of mistakes. Mahomes is turning the ball over left and right. I mean, there's a good chance that you can get a defensive touchdown. Now, I don't know if that necessarily is going to help you out with your Daniel Jones stacks, because we want Daniel Jones to be playing from behind and passing. And if they get a defensive touchdown, maybe they get the lead, maybe they give the ball to Booker. But if you are considering playing Booker, then I think you definitely want to go with the value in the Giants DST, because there's going to be that turnover potential there and the possibility for a defensive touchdown.